Let's talk about something people don't say out loud, but we can feel it. We can feel it in our soul, right? It's how they look at us when we enter the room, how they pause before they answer us, how things feel just a little bit off, even when we know we're doing better, even when we know we are really trying. Have you ever felt like you're finally getting your life together, but they still treating you like the old version of you, like you're still drinking and you're still using? And it gets frustrating because in our heads we're thinking, what else do I need to do? So we ask, and most of the time we hear, I just need more time. But that's not the full picture. What if it's not about time and it's about what they're still unsure about? Because what they're trying to figure out is this. Is this going to last, right? That's the question. Not are you doing better this week? Not did you stay sober today? They're watching for something deeper. They're asking themselves, can I relax yet? Can I relax around this person? Or do I still need to be careful? Because in the back of their mind, we have to remember that people that we hurt in our past, they have to recover too. And if we're being honest, that question doesn't get answered by what we say. Because from our side, we are really changed. We've done the work. We're doing all the things we need to do to stay sober and change our lives. We're working on our character defects. We're working with a sponsor. We're doing all the right things. But from their side, they've seen this change before. They've heard the promises. They've seen the good stretch. Like, I've been sober for a year or 2 years, and then I relapse, right? They felt things get better before and then fall apart again. So now they don't react to effort. They wait to see if it holds. How long is this going to last? This is the part most people don't want to hear. Trying doesn't rebuild trust. From their perspective, trying still feels uncertain. Consistency feels safe. And this shows up in small moments, not big ones, small ones. We say, I'll be there, and we show up late. Red flag, right? We say, I'll handle it, and it takes longer than we said. We procrastinate, but we told a person that we're going to take care of whatever the business was. This is old behavior. We'll say, we're good now, but we shut down when things get intense. And here's the part that's easy to miss. Those small things aren't small to them, right? To us, it's nothing major. To them, it's patterns. People believe patterns over speeches. It's them asking, is this really different or just a better version of the same thing? Are we fully changed yet? That's what they're trying to figure out. So if it feels like nothing is changing, this might be the reason why. Because we're trying to prove something instead of removing doubt, right? And doubt gets removed after a period of time of doing consistent, boring things that we think don't mean nothing to them, but it means a whole lot to them. And those are not the same thing. Let me say it another way. People don't trust what we say. They trust what stops changing. Proving is loud. It says, look at me now. Consistency is quiet. It shows you don't have to question me anymore. I'm going to use myself for an example. Anytime my family or friends ask me to come out for a family gathering, a barbecue or birthday party or something, any type of family gathering, right? They know I'm going to show up. You just say, hey, Rock, we're going to be there at 5 o'clock p.m. They know I'm probably going to be the first one there. I'm going to be early. So they don't have to ask me again, am I going to show up? They already know. They just have to invite me. And that is what actually shifts things. Not conversations, not explanations, patterns. Same behavior over and over, long enough that they stop watching so closely. And when that happens, you will notice they don't react the same. They do not question as much. They start to relax around you. That's how trust comes back. Slow, but real. So if it feels like they're still holding back, it's probably not because they don't see your effort. It's because they are still deciding if this version of you is consistent. And the only way to answer that is not by saying more. It's about becoming predictable enough that they don't have to question you anymore. If you want a simple way to start doing that, go to my website. It's rocrecoach.com. And I have a free 7-day trust repair plan. Check it out. And also make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment so you can make sure you come back for my next videos.